The Agalega Islands are two remote islands in the Indian Ocean, part of Mauritius, located about 1,100 kilometers north of mainland Mauritius and far closer to major Indian Ocean trade routes. Though small, only approximately 26 square km, their location is highly strategic, offering access to vital shipping lanes used by approximately 60% of global oil traffic, surveillance capability over Eastern Africa and the Southwest Indian Ocean, proximity to China's growing naval presence in the Indian Ocean, India's involvement. What's happening? India has reportedly leased the islands, likely under a long-term agreement, although full details remain secret. Invested $250 million in infrastructure development there. Built a 3 kilometers long airstrip, much longer than needed for civilian aircraft, deep-water jetties, which can support military vessels, large aircraft hangars, restricted access zones not open to locals. These facilities far exceed the needs of local development, considering the islands have only approximately 300 residents and almost no tourism or commercial air traffic. Satellite evidence and media reports. In 2021, an investigation by Al Jazeera and satellite imagery experts revealed new buildings and barracks, likely for Indian military or workers. The large runway and hangar appear suitable for P-8I Poseidon aircraft. India's maritime surveillance and anti-submarine planners. Local Mauritian officials and residents were denied access to certain construction zones, suggesting high-level secrecy. Why is India doing this? Likely reasons. Countering China's influence. China has built ports and bases in Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Gwadar, and Djibouti. India needs strategic outposts to monitor and balance China's presence in the Indian Ocean. Surveillance base. The P-8I aircraft that India may station here are key for maritime intelligence, anti-submarine warfare, and tracking naval movements. Unsinkable aircraft carrier. Like Diego Garcia used by the US, Agalega may serve as a forward operating base, extending India's reach without deploying aircraft carriers. Official stance versus reality. India says the project is for development and to improve air-sea connectivity for Mauritius. Mauritius PM refused to release details of the agreement, citing a confidential clause. Locals and critics argue that it's effectively a military base in disguise, a common geopolitical tactic. Similar cases. This isn't unique. Other major powers have done the same. USA gives Diego Garcia, also leased from Mauritius in the 1960s. France used for military presence. UK gives Gibraltar naval gateway to the Mediterranean. Conclusion. India may not officially call Agalega a military base, but all signs, runway size, hangars, restricted zones, deep jetties point to military infrastructure. This move bolsters India's strategic footprint, gives India a forward base in the Western Indian Ocean, prepares it for maritime dominance and surveillance in the face of China's expansion. The secrecy around the agreement and the mismatch between stated goals and physical infrastructure strongly suggest this is part of India's military and geopolitical grand strategy.